Something that I'm seeing a lot of online nowadays is hyperfixation on shit that doesn't actually matter when it comes to building muscle.
The split squat is an overrated exercise.
Supinated grip might show a bit more long head activation.
This exercise, this way.
This exercise right here is legitimately awful.
And sitting here online arguing about tricep overhead extensions versus cable kickbacks.
Everyone online is getting something wrong about triceps training. I see so many people dogpiling against the triceps kickback, but in my opinion, they couldn't be more mistaken.
And we're spending all day typing and arguing about which frickin' exercise is better. It doesn't matter, man. Maybe the overhead tricep extension is a little better than the cable kickback. I don't know. If you're that worried about it, just do both. Do 3, do 4 of them. Do some with your elbow overhead, do some with your elbow behind your body, mix and match. Show up consistently. Actually fucking push yourself really hard. And that shit's not gonna matter that much. I'm telling you, man, it's not that complicated. And the amount of views and content that I'm seeing, and again, the reason I'm fired up is because I was 18, 19, 20 years old, just getting into fitness at one point, consuming all this content. Oh, I need to do this exercise this way, and I need to pair this one with that one, and I do this amount of volume, I do that, and I gotta twist and tweak, and I gotta get my elbow behind my body. And you just realize after enough time and experience just grinding it out that this shit doesn't really matter, man. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It especially doesn't matter if you aren't consistent, you don't train hard. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but that's all it really comes down to, man. If you want the results, all this science stuff is, you can get into it if you have your foundation in place, but it's not the thing that's going to make the difference. And we're hyper focusing on these little details, and everybody's arguing, and all these different content creators are coming up with different takes, and it's like, what is all this bullshit, man? Number 1, show up consistently. Don't miss any sessions, no matter what. If you're not there, don't worry about steps 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't even think about it. Don't even focus on it. Revert back to step 1. Do I actually go to all my workouts? No. Once you get there, then do I actually push myself really hard? Do I load up the weight? Do I warm up properly? Do I focus on my form and push to maximum intensity where I put 100% of my effort into every single set? Do I do that? Most people don't. Okay, but if you do, if you check both those boxes off, all right, now we're cooking. Now we're getting somewhere. The next thing I would say is focusing on progressing the weight and reps that you can do. Track your progress, have some consistency from one workout to the next where you don't just jumble all the exercise around, so you can track what you're doing and over time be able to do more weight for more reps. And then from there, I think scaling up your volume, adding in a little bit more sets, I've seen to be useful. I think scaling up your frequency, starting to train a little bit more often as your body adapts, as you make progress a year in, 2 years in, train a little more often, add in a little more sets. I've found extended rest times to be a bit more effective. Use a few different tempos, some slow, some fast. Some of these small little tweaks, supersets, drop sets, intensity techniques, you can add all these little things on top, but I'm kind of skimming through it because it's not as important if you don't get the foundation. Shut everything off, focus on going consistently, pushing your ass to the limit. That's what you need to actually get results, whether it's arms, chest, whatever muscle you're trying to grow. Please listen to me, go apply that. It's going to be a way more effective, productive use of your time. Have a great day. Go make some friggin' gains, liberate yourself, get a t-shirt, rip your sleeves off. It's not even a t-shirt, it's a sleeveless shirt. Peace.